Hi everybody. I have a quick video on the Revolt Summit that P. Diddy had with T.I., Candace, Mike, and this other girl I don't know her name. But anyway, I listened to Tone Talk's commentary on the summit itself. And he was spoken from an aspect of the ADOS movement. And with that, I agree. The ADOS message was lost in that revolt, in that summit, in that revolt summit. And he brought out some points that I agree with. He brought out the technical part, the fact that they didn't have Byron Allen on there. They didn't have, he wasn't speaking from a certain point of view, a political point of view, as far as ADOS and reparations and what ADOS is trying to do. Then I listened to the other guy, I forgot his name, and I agree with his point of view. He looked at it from what he said, but this is what I see from it. This is the first time we see the black community coming together. It's like a baby trying to walk. The black community is trying to walk. They're stumbling and falling because the way T.I. treated Candace, I thought that was rude. But then another YouTube channel said that she basically out of touch with Negroes, the black community, the black culture, because of her upbringing. I understand Candace's point of view. I fully understand what she's saying. And a lot of things I agree with what she said, and some I don't. T.I. is what the YouTube channel called ignorant. And you would think ignorant as an offensive word. But it would, after listening to him, when she spoke to T.I. wasn't getting it. T.I. want to know straight up, when was America great for blacks? When? She going through a detailed way which I would normally go, but like he said, when you speaking to ignorance, you need to get to the point. You don't want to hear all that what T.I. called BSO killer. Mike came in and defended Candace and tell Candace, you had your point and you didn't, and you missed it. You didn't know how to answer the question. So he said he disagreed with T.I. And T.I. humbled himself back. He said, because when America was great, or when Black America was great, was 7 years after the civil revolution, the civil thing, or whatever. He said that's when Black was great. So he got to the point. She talking about slavery and all of that. You don't want to hear that. I get what she was saying, but like he said, she used to sitting on a panel with people that let you talk. At least you get to say more than 2 words, and as soon as you say 1 word, boom, they shut you down. You ain't gonna talk and all of that. But we see that with that so-called intelligent people too that sit and let you talk. As soon as you say your point, they cut you off. But the moderator lets you talk. Kind of let certain ones say what they got to say and certain ones they don't. But you still get a gist of what the person's saying. So, because I see it from both perspectives, I get T.I. point because T.I. like say he called T.I. the ignorant. And T.I. represents a lot of people. The audience is filled of a lot of black people. And they weren't with Candace either. But they understood it from Killer Mike's point of view, because it's like the guy said, you have to know how to talk to ignorance and to get your point out. And then once you say that, once you get your point out, they, for a lot of, basically people understand the information that she's telling. People know that they heard that before. It's not like they don't know that information. But when she tried to sum it up, some people don't have time for those details. If I ask a question, I expect a straight up answer. Okay. Like one time when African Americans come out, when I first heard this, I said, where did African Americans come from? We was always called black people, colored people. Where did African American come from? My question was, I don't need you to explain everything and how it came about. Understand, okay, Jesse Jackson brought it about. Okay. Now that I go research Jesse Jackson, how did Jesse Jackson bring it about? And now I understand how African American came about. It makes sense to me. Now, ADOS, people want to know how the ADOS come about. I understand how ADOS come about. And if some of us go to ask about ADOS, I can, like say, we're speaking with an ignorant person. They want to know how it came about. You got to be able to point an error, a specific point in time. And I can do that. But this Revolt Summit was a great start of the black community finally, not greatly, but crawling, getting up, walking, making baby steps and falling to come together to solve our own issues. And that is what I see happening. So, with all that said, you can subscribe to the channel. You can subscribe to my Neoport community channel where I'm creating a site for spoken word poetry. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.